From the most exotic and deepest parts of East Texas, ladies and gentlemen, right here. From south of Tyler, a little town called Bullard. The pride of Bullard, Texas, on the fiddle and harmony vocals is Heather Stalling, ladies and gentlemen, right there. In the back, on the drums from Dallas, Texas, and responsible for all the dad jokes that get told. Right here, the incomparable Jeff Howe, ladies and gentlemen, right there. And last but certainly not least, from Fort Worth, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, the one and the only Jason Steinsaltz, right here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to go to Dime Box, Texas. Anybody ever been to Dime Box, Texas? Okay. No. Just woo. Yeah, woo. Yeah. I wish everything in life we could just answer with, if there was just any question, you could just like, woo. Like, you promise to serve honestly on this jury, Mr. Stalling, and you can give a fair and impartial judgment. Woo! You don't have to say yes or no, just woo. All right, let's go to Dime Box. There's only one payphone in Dime Box, Texas, and it's off on a side road there. A stranger wearing dark shades and tears streaming down his face makes a call, it's gone across some stairs. Now the ticket's down the street, a puddle ankle deep. Maybe something Norman Rockwell planned. Father sees a man, he runs and grabs her muddy hand. Wonder who he thinks I am. People of Dime Box, go Charles Manson, night comes a snapping child. I just went so many miles and need to talk to her a while about what this whole thing means. The dogs across the road, they're eyeing me but lying low. Seem to know I don't want to cause a fuss. Watch me suffer on the floor, making puddles of my own. Watch me kick the ground and cut. The dogs of Dime Box thinks they're understanding. They know I wouldn't hurt a flea. You get ditchy disposition, you kind-hearted intuition. Wish that you could talk to her for me. Let's talk this out, come on now. Drive about, he's got some things to figure out. He takes it all out on the blue and the white. And he prays to God and Chevy, lighten up a load that's heavy and help him understand the how and the why. Good sheriff of Dime Box thinks they're not arresting me. Though I'd understand it if you had. My bizarre appearance and my drunken incoherence, so I'm sorry for the tears there on your back. Dosey killer and I'm not come to rob nor steal. I just had to stop and phone her and see if it's still over. Sounds like that's how she really feels. Oh man, like that's how she really feels. Tonight's word, yes. Yes. Don't forget to send some back. No. It's self-cleaning whiskey. Sorry. Let's do a ballad. What do you say? This is a song from the White Afternoon record a few years ago, which is over 20 years ago we put that thing out, which is kind of hard to believe. This is a tune, coincidentally, another song that I wrote with a buddy of mine, Mark Manders. I don't know if any of y'all know Mark David Manders. Any of y'all? A few survivors here. That's good. That's good. Heather played in Mark's band for 5 years.
In dog years, it was like 50 years.
Oh, the stories Heather could tell. Oh, the stories. This is about his Uncle Pete Bucko, who lived in Grand Saline, Texas. It's been 15 some odd years since he lost ain't lived. He plays Russian roulette with memories, nothing but time to kill. He's too old to work his cattle, too stubborn to stay in bed. And each morning over coffee he turns to her picture and he says, oh, I've been better, I've been worse, a time or two. I got two bloodshot eyes, and that's enough to see me through. Fair to Midland, considering life's mostly scars and souvenirs. Now there's wrinkles on his face, wrinkles on his clothes. He wears a little thinner as each day unfolds. He swears he'll live forever just to spite his health. It takes Christian Brothers brandy to reassure himself. Oh, I've been better, I've been worse, a time or two. I got two bloodshot eyes, and that's enough to see me through. Fair to Midland, considering life's mostly scars and souvenirs. Pictures worth 1,000 words and money made, that's money spent. And bless us, O Lord, for these I guess I know not where they went. Now the postman brings his pension, and the county they bring his meals. And I drop by time to time, ask him how he feels. Oh, I've been better, I've been worse, a time or sunshine eyes, and that's enough to see me through fair to Midland. Considering life's mostly scars and souvenirs. Life's mostly scars and souvenirs. Thank you so much. Chelsea, if you're still out there anywhere, Heather needs another shot of that Woodford. She's, just put it on her tab. Just put it on. Okay. How are the Grigios?
I think the band
Are
needs
y'all
wine.
What are y'all the Sauvignon, the Savvy Blancs? They have moved up. They've climbed up a whole rung on the wine ladder there.
But I'll take a shot of whiskey. I'm not scared. Look. You buying me a shot of whiskey?
Make it two.
Okay. And some wine.
And some wine. Nothing like a nice Sauvignon Blanc with a whiskey chaser. Yeah. Really good stuff.
Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, two more ones. Put them on Heather's tab though.
You have a microphone, Jason. You should.
Sorry,
ask for it
folks.
on the
Sorry, this is
microphone.
not a very professional part of the show. All right, we're gonna do a little song for you from also from the White Afternoon record. This is a tune about a guy from Lakey, Texas, but he knows a guy from Copper's Cove, Texas. So anybody here from either of those places? Either of those places? Okay. All right. Well, no one's ever from either of those. No woo. Doesn't even get a woo. That's just unresponsive. Okay. All right. It goes a little something like this. It's 50 miles from Lakey down to Hondo. No straight shot, the road's all twist and curve. Another 45 on into San Antonio. It's a long way to go for just one girl. Well, he pulls up Monday morning, puts his window down, grins and tells me to breathe in deep. The perfume still lingers from the last day. Says he's late for work, leaves me standing in the street. Sticking to wearing starched shirts and his boots stay shine. Keeps that old truck neat as a pin. And the picture gazes down from his visor at an empty dash where a spin cup should have been. Hey, running buddy, what'll you say to a 12 pack? Hey, running buddy, what you say to running some line? Hey, running buddy, don't you remember the good times we had? You hooked up with that San Antonio girl. I've known Jimmy Wayne since the second grade. His mom and him moved in from Copper's Cove. And we've always chased the girls down in Uvalde. I don't see why he needs someone in San Antonio. First date that went dancing on a VFW. It's a rough spot for such a cultured girl. Matched in beer for beer and she could polka. So we fell in love with that San Antonio girl. Hey, running buddy, what'll you say to a 12 pack? Hey, running buddy, what you say to running some line? Hey, running buddy, don't you remember the good times we had? Hooked up with that San Antonio girl. Oh, let's all do the Lakey polka. Oh yeah. Road hunt, shoot signs, or shoot the breeze. Every weekend he loads up and goes to see her. I guess that old gal's just way more fun than me. It's a long haul from Lake to San Antonio. Blue straight shot, the road's all twist and bend. Maybe come next Friday, I'll ride with him. See if the GS got some San Antonio friends. All right then. Hey, running buddy, what'll you say to a 12-pack? Hey, running buddy, what you say to running some lines on the gal from San Antonio? And hey, running buddy, where'll you see the good times we'll have? We both took up with San Antonio girls one more time. Hey, running buddy, what'll you say to a 12-pack? Hey, running buddy, what you say to running some line? Hey, running buddy, when you see the good times we'll have with San Antonio girls. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Heather played right through a set of strings on that one. Wow, okay. Well, I would remind you that we are recording tonight's show, and if you want to pick up a copy of it, and it's whatever you want to pay for it. It's kind of not the honor system necessarily, but go by and see Joshua over there at the Merchandise Mall of Wonder. CDs, T-shirts, hats, koozies, stickers, and live recordings. And nothing says Happy Birthday America, 4th of July is right around the corner, like a T-shirt or a koozie that says Happy Birthday America too. So be sure and right. All right, Heather, how you doing over there, honey?
I think I'm gonna take a shot of whiskey.
That's.
Right
All
in
right.
time.
All right, here we go. That would not have happened 5 years ago. No, the shot. That would not have happened. All right, here's a tune. This is called "If Only the Good Die Young." This is from a bunch of. This is also from a goodly number of years ago. This is a record that a guy named R.S. Bobby Field produced for me. That means absolutely nothing to you people. I know that, but if you look up Bobby Field, you'll see he's got a pretty cool. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. I was trying to think of something while you got your string fixed, but it was so fast that now I have no story. Okay, this is called "If Only the Good Die Young." I was driving just last week out west where it's wide open, when out the hot cloud field, the dust devil clicked his heels, headed for the road. When we intersected, this little whirlwind to me, it sure shook the good. Across my hood, it reminded me of life. And if only the good die young, I might live forever, I guess. Caught up on the web, round and round again, trying to do my best. I've been trying to go to church, son, but I keep getting intercepted by the ballgame on TV. Zip code 303 didn't Peter Fisherman. And if only the good die young, I might live forever, I guess. Asking all about, figure it all out, just trying to do my best. think I've learned my lesson, but I'd sure hate to get asked to stand up in class and explain to everyone why only the good die young. I have lived the river, I'll be stuck here after school, wondering what to do, wondering where is everyone. Whoa, and if only the good die young, hell, we might live the river. It'll just be me and you, stuck here in this pew, wondering, Lord, what have we done? And if only the good die young, hell, we might live the river. I guess, caught up on the wind, round and round again, just trying to do my best. All right, I told y'all before I used to have a day job. I guess Heather's, you've had a day job. You've had like 40 day jobs. Heather's been a fiddle player since she was 3.
Day job.
It was a day job, 7 days a week in Branson, right? Seven shows a day, or seven days a week, a show every day. Jeff's had day gigs, I know. Jason, like I said, Jason's no. Jason's had I don't know, more jobs. One day we had a long drive and he started going through all the different jobs that he's had. It was, more jobs you've had. Yeah, he's quit more jobs than the rest of us have ever had. But television repairman was my favorite, and then the when you worked at Red Lobster, which you don't want to hear that story. He was never a podiatrist. At any rate, this song is about having a day job but not wanting it. So this is called In the Heat of the White Afternoon, and it goes like this. Carolina Highway, past Burroughs and Pine Graves, roads long behind. Every signpost reminds me my eyes have grown heavy, my wheels run unsteady, in the heat of the white, the heat of the white, the white afternoon. I've been here forever, my whole life at least. Between mornings, optimism, and nights fleeting dreams. Hell, where it matters, where reality looms. In the heat of the white, the heat of the white, the white afternoon. The road was a drug when I started way back. Each hill that I killed was like a pill that I took to relax. To the peace in the valleys got a little too peaceful. All the ridges I've run and all that I've done has left me with eyes full. Eyes for the worst, eyes for the best, eyes full of tiredness, will not let me rest. All the places I go to, no place is brand new. In the heat of the white, the never get past. Laying a map out, they don't plan, just assume. Wind up forever in the heat of the wide afternoon. I've been here forever, my whole life at least. Trapped between mornings, optimism, and nights leading dreams. Hell, where it matters, where reality looms. In the heat of the wide, the heat of the wide, the wide afternoon. Here where it matters, where reality looms. In the heat of the wide, the heat of the wide afternoon. Thank you so much. Everybody feeling all right? Everybody doing good? I haven't said hi to the up people. Hello, up people. How are y'all doing? Y'all are the back up people. Y'all are the front up people. That's not to say y'all are the down people. You're just the regular. You're just the people. Was thinking about that day job thing. A bunch of years ago, like I said, I had this day job and I sat around thinking about how I didn't want it anymore, and I wanted to be a singer-songwriter and a traveling musician. And I got what I wanted. And it was with some planning, and I remember it was a big decision, as you can imagine, to quit. I had a couple of degrees from a nice institution and that my parents, thank you very much, that my parents helped me with. And I remember calling and my dad being real quiet on the phone when I told him what my plan was. So with that in mind, I gave my resignation letter to Frito-Lay, and I went out and I took the band, and we went out on our first weekend. We went out on the road, and we played in a town that shall remain nameless, at a bar that shall remain nameless. But suffice it to say that we did not really draw very well, I'll just say that. And it really got into my head, and it was really making me think about my decisions, you know. It's like, what have I done? This is interesting. And so we went back to the hotel, as you can imagine, that we couldn't really afford a very nice place. And matter of fact, it was not a nice place at all, if you really want to know the fact of the matter. It was one of those hotels where every flat surface has a cigarette burn on it. You know that one? You stayed there. Maybe you haven't had to stay there, I don't know. But the nightstand has a cigarette burn, the television has a cigarette burn on it, the bathtub has a cigarette burn on it. Somehow the commode seat has a cigarette burn on it. And so with that in mind, I was in this place, and I was like, man, what have I done? You know, has this been a good decision? I don't know. So I'm in the mirror in the bathroom, kind of looking at myself, and I look down in the sink, and there's this cricket that's in the sink, and I thought, that's unfortunate for the cricket. And then I looked a little closer, and I noticed that this cricket was missing one of his hind legs. He just had the one big hind leg back there. And I thought, wow, that's really unfortunate for this cricket. And but it really got me to wondering. I was like, how did this cricket get to this place? How did he get here? I mean, I knew how I had gotten there. I knew the path that I had walked to get to this place. But I didn't know how he had gotten there. But that visual stuck with me for the longest time. And I would drive down the road, and I'd think of all these different little vignettes that I had for how the cricket got there. And I wrote like 60 of them, and I played it for Heather one day. And I was like, this song is coming together. And she goes, that song is 16 minutes long is what it is. And so, but I kind of pared it down to a few of my favorite little vignettes of how this cricket could have come to this lowly place in life. one-legged cricket in the sink. There's a one-legged cricket in the sink. This cheap motel makes me feel his pain. Two poor souls circle in the drain. Yeah, one-legged cricket in the sink. Life must seem like one big hurdle when all you can do is hop in circles. But we do our best and we try to get along. If you think your life's going down the tube, someone's got it worse off than you, like the one-legged cricket in the sink. There's a one-legged cricket in the sink. There's a one-legged cricket in the sink. Was it lost in some big insect war? Or maybe that's just how he was born. Yeah, the one-legged cricket in the sink. Well, misery loves company. At least I'm down here on two good knees. Yeah, the one-legged cricket in the sink. His garden of life is in decline. I wonder if he thinks about insecticide. Yeah, the one-legged cricket in the sink. I bet he wishes he'd taken that job with the big-nosed kid who lied a lot. Yeah, the one-legged cricket in the sink. Gotta have 6 legs, sneered the other bugs as they kicked him out of their insect club. Yeah, the one-legged cricket in the sink. Life must seem like one big hurdle when all you can do is hop in circles, but we do our best and we try to get along. Life's going down the tube, someone's got it worse off than you, like the one-legged cricket in the sink. Don't you know he sure does miss it? Somewhere there's a leg looking for a cricket. Yeah, the one-legged cricket in the sink. Y'all are sweet. Thank you. All right. Thanks for indulging me.